The convention is always a great time to recognize the work of the beef cattle industry, and one man enjoys celebrating the work of America's cattlemen very much. Joining me in the studio is Forrest Roberts. He's the Chief Executive Officer of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Welcome to the show, Forrest.
Forrest, thank you very much, Kevin, for having me.
It's been an exciting week, an action-packed week. Give us your reactions on the 2013 convention.
Well, here in Tampa, Kevin, we've had a great turnout. Close to 7,000 cattlemen and women all across the country have joined us here in Tampa for this year's annual convention and NCBA trade show. You know, when we think about education, this was the 20th year of the Cattlemen's College.
Yes.
And I know for sure that cattle producers all across this country took away a lot of really neat ideas for how they can go back to their operations and make them more efficient and ultimately more profitable. We implemented a brand new committee structure where it's really aligned with the industry long-range plan to where we can make better decisions about not only how we create demand here in this country but all across the world in a lot of the international markets. And you know, people around, I heard all week long that they really enjoyed not only connecting with old friends, but meeting a whole lot of new folks. And we tend to hear this all the time, that the relationships that are established here really build business relationships for several decades. So all in all, we feel really good about our whole theme is how do we build that once-in-a-lifetime experience for attendees each and every day, and I have no doubt we've been able to do that here this week in Tampa.
It's been a fun week, but not long to catch your breath and look ahead to 2013. What are your aspirations next year?
Well, in 2013, if we think about all the challenges we faced as an industry, beginning with Mother Nature, we also look toward the opposite side, and that is the opportunities. And the opportunities will be first very focused in defining beef sustainability. That's a word that, as you know, it means a whole lot of different things to different people. And we've worked for 3 years to bring forward, and in 2013 and 2014, we'll be able to reveal this research that we've been working on. It really defines what beef sustainability means for our industry, and our industry taking a leadership role there. And secondly, we're going to be able to address and continue to focus on our industry's most pressing challenges, or what a lot of people call our vulnerabilities. How do we make sure that if we were to have another case of BSE, for example, we're out front of it so that we can continue to have consumer confidence in today's beef production at a very, very high level. And then certainly last but not least, there is such an incredible opportunity for us as we go forward the next couple of decades to make sure we understand that millennial and really tell the story, the beef story, about how that's the source of protein they and their families need to have on their plate.
We have a lot of great folks who watch our show who are very, very passionate about the beef industry and its future. What advice would you give them?
We would love to have them attend one of our annual conventions, because folks always tell us that I had no idea. And this is the oldest national organization that represents, Kevin, as you know, from birth to consumer. And that entire beef supply chain is what they're going to see by engaging with our organization. It's also incredibly important for them to continue to engage at the local and at the state level. That's the spirit of our state-national partnership that's incredibly important. But we also need them to be engaged at the national level and really helping us to create that beef eating experience of a lifetime for customers all around the world.
Forrest, congratulations to you and your team on another incredibly successful event. We'll look forward to talking to you a little later this spring on our show.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Thanks for having me.
Join Forrest Roberts as a member of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Call 1-866-USA-BEEF or visit us at beefusa.org.